Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, gift boxes, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and for all of your continued support in the form of likes and comments and following me over on Instagram. I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. Today I have a lovely monthly lifestyle box to share with you. It is called the Étoile Box. Of course, étoile means star in French. This box is $39.99 plus $4.99 in shipping each month, but if you use the code Noelle10, you can save $10 on your first box. If you don't recognize the box, it is because she does something really fun and changes up the box design every month to go along with the theme. I just think that is so fun. It always feels like a girlfriend has gone to some of my favorite little boutiques and hand selected a bundle of items, and it's just like a really nice gift to receive or to give every month. Let's go ahead though and get into this box and see what we've got. Now this box was sent to me for review, so thank you again so much to Christina. It came in an outer box, and in that outer box there was this gorgeous paper flower. It of course was a little bit more crushed, and I've started to fluff it up, but I will probably fluff it up a little bit more before I take some photos for you guys over on Instagram. But it's just so pretty, and I love the springy feel of it, so I do think it will look lovely in some photographs. So now that I've opened up the box, the springy feels continue. We've got their little product card right there on top and some very light pink tissue paper. So she's done such a great job of really evolving this box and improving it every single month. It just has a picture of some, I think, peonies here on the front, and the theme is in bloom. So this is the May box. It's on nice cardstock. And then inside she tells us a little bit about the individual items, and it even continues here on the back. Doesn't look like we have the retail values, but I do always feel like you're definitely getting your money's worth with this box. And again, just the thought that goes into the curation, the fact that it is themed and she kind of changes up the box, I think is so special. So I'm just going to prop this up in front of me so I can tell you a little bit more about the items as we go through. She did include mention of the paper flower here on the back. It says, enjoy this exquisite paper flower with your new bud vase. Just a little something extra to brighten your day. And this actually comes from Paper Source, which you guys know they also have a lifestyle subscription, which I open here on the channel. So let me take a look, and then we have this nice big sticker here on top. It just says thank you from the Étoile Box. And of course now I have to do that terrible thing where I tear the tissue paper so that we can get into all of the good stuff. Alright, so right on top there's definitely a pink theme. There's definitely a color theme, which I'm not anti-pink. I know a lot of people think that I like hate the color pink. It's just not like my favorite. It just feels very like feminine. I usually like more like jewel tones, but I definitely get the pink vibes for spring. So the first thing I'm seeing that's kind of covering everything up is this little pouch, and it's very pretty. It's kind of like a woven, like almost rattan, and it's got the pink, of course, and then that more natural color. It says this is by Tweedledee, so it's pink straw. So it's got a little pink zipper, and then inside it just looks like it just has like a kind of canvas interior. It does have a good size foot to it though, so I think if you stand up some bottles, it will actually have enough structure to stand on its own without sort of slumping over, which I think is really nice. It says this is a Peony Straw Bag. It says need anything goes kind of pouch. This is the one for you. It has a nice little gusset and a zipper closure, and it can hold just about anything. Toiletries, makeup, craft supplies, office stuff, and beyond. And this is by Talking Out of Turn. So very cute. I definitely have a lot of little makeup bags and pouches, and like everything has its place. This is probably one that I'll pass on to someone else who really loves their pink, but it is definitely a nice item to start with. And then you can see everything else is kind of nestled inside here along the bottom. So the first thing that I am seeing needs just a little dusting off, and I will do that. And it is by 101 West. It is a room spray, and it is 4 fluid ounces. So let me tell you a little bit about this. It says, give your room a burst of freshness with just a couple sprays of our room and linen mist. It says, perfect for bed linens, closets, laundry rooms, bathrooms, or anywhere else that you want to freshen the air. And I do love a good room spray. Pretty much any home fragrance makes me really happy. And you can already see what a well-balanced box this is. So I'm not gonna actually spray it. I was just gonna try to unscrew it so I could give it a sniff and see what the lilacs smell like. Just last week I had a whole bundle of lilacs. You might have seen them here in the background, and they were just so amazing. So, oh man, it does smell just like lilacs, which drink a lot of water, so it's hard to kind of keep them looking fresh. So a little bit easier to have this room spray, and it does really smell like lilacs, not artificial at all. All right, let's take a look at the next item, which came in this gorgeous little package, and it is our little treat. She does usually include a delicious treat in this box, which of course, you know, makes it #1 in my book. It says, filled with 4 fluffy handmade Bang Candy Company marshmallows. This is the perfect gift for just about anyone that loves sweet, delicious goodness. That is so, so cool. And I think I even saw on social media, if for people who were this wasn't vegan, that she would have a vegan option for them. So the different flavors in here are toasted coconut almond, rose cardamom, maple bacon bourbon, and chocolate chili, you guys. Does that not sound like amazing? I don't want to cut the ribbon, but I guess I'm probably going to have to at some point. But let me see if I can carefully do it so that I can sort of like preserve the look of it for, of course, you know, you got to take some photos for the gram, of course. So let me see if I can get underneath the ribbon so that I can take a look. Now, sometimes, you know, the snacks don't always arrive in the most pristine condition, especially with this box, the distance that it has to travel, which is, of course, a little bit of a bummer sometimes, but they always taste just as good going down. But I do like to take some pretty photos first. So I was able to actually open it up with my letter opener, and hopefully I'll be able to sort of like cheat and make it look like it's sealed again, but I did cut the ribbon so that we could get in there. Looks like everything made it okay, but these are some fancy marshmallows. There was a little bit of melting because they have that little chocolate dip there on the corner, but I'll do my best to kind of clean them up so that you guys can see again what they look like before I indulge and munch them all. I might share with my husband, but probably not. He has definitely sort of decimated my entire chocolate store that I had going from all of my different subscription boxes, because I definitely try to have some self-control when it comes to the treats that arrive. The next thing I am seeing also requires a little bit of dusting off, and I have a feeling, you guys, that it is a candle, which, you know, candles are a very common thing to receive in subscription boxes, but I love them so much, I do not mind. This is by Urbana. It's a cute little tin with this little like floral design all around, which of course makes them nice little like kind of vessels to save if you like to have all of your things organized, you know, for like little pins or thumbtacks or paper clips. So it says, create a spot in the comfort of your own home with the Buds and Blooms candle, fresh and floral with cedar, rose, ylang ylang, musk, and amber. Oh boy, this sounds good. Ooh, oh, this is not what I expected. So it does have like a little bit of a like musky scent to it, but not in an overwhelming way. It's still very fresh and springy, and I think that's because of the cedar. I'm not usually a fan of rose scents, but I'm not really getting a lot of that. But it is just so cute, and it's going to be a great candle to burn, and I think hopefully it has like a nice throw to it. Buds and Blooms, of course, goes perfect with the theme for the month. So far everything's looking great together. That's always like something that I look for as well. I'm always looking for value and presentation and curation, and this box always hits all the marks. All right, so the next thing I am seeing is a face and body soap bar in rose. Now this is probably something that I'll pass along to a friend, family member, or in a giveaway, because as many of you know, I am not a huge fan of rose scents, although I have been kind of like coming around lately because I feel like they've gotten a lot better about rose scents being actually more natural smelling and less artificial. So it says, roses are proven to offer beauty enhancing benefits. This iconic flower specifically does beauty wonders on the skin. Our handmade soaps are crafted using the traditional cold process method, and it's by Zaina is the company. There's 2 A's next to each other, so in Hawaiian we would say Zaina, but I'm not really sure if that's how it's pronounced. But here it is, just a simple little soap bar. And it does smell just like, honestly, that smells just like a bouquet of roses, which I love the scent of actual roses. It's just usually rose flavored or scented things. I don't feel like it's quite as authentic, but that smells like a bouquet of roses. That's lovely, and it's a very, very cute little box as well. All right, I think we have one final item, and this was one of the spoilers that she gave us over on Instagram. She usually does like slowly releases all of the spoilers, so it gets me really excited for the box. And this was the item that I was most excited about, and that's what the paper flower had a little spoiler about as well, if in case you didn't catch that. How beautiful is this little bud vase? Now you guys know I love sort of minimalist decor and I love gold accents, so this bud vase is right up my alley. I just think it is so precious. The flower is a little bit big, I feel like, for it, so I might have to find a little bit of a smaller flower to put in there, but I just think that is so pretty. It's almost like a matte gold there on the bottom, even though I know it looks pretty shiny here in the light. And it says, this small handmade porcelain bud vase has been glazed with a glossy clear glaze to allow the properties of the white clay to shine through, and then finished with hand-painted gold leaf. That is so awesome. And then she gives us a little bit more information about the artist. It's like a little feature, and this is by Honeycomb Studio. It says, Honeycomb Studio is a small batch handmade porcelain shop created by Courtney Hamill. Each piece that comes from her studio has been handmade either on the wheel or cast from an original mold, one at a time, so that no two pieces are ever exactly alike. I love that, and the fact that this is hand painted, so it's not quite perfect, you know, you can kind of see how like the line goes down a little bit, and I kind of love that, so that it really makes it feel handmade, very boutique quality. And this is probably going to be my very favorite item in the entire box, just because it's small, it's not going to take up a ton of space, it's something that I can definitely use when you have like that one flower that has survived the bouquet while all the others have sort of wilted. You can always put one little single flower in your little bud vase. I think that is so cute. So let's just go over all of the awesome stuff that we got in this Etoile box. And again, very well balanced, a little home decor. We got, you know, a nice candle as well. We got our Peony Straw Bag, the lilac room spray, our snack. We got some delicious chocolate dipped marshmallows, the rose soap, so we kind of hit the Bath and Body check, and then also this beautiful flower. So it looks like there were a couple of variations, and I got this like pink one. You could have also gotten one that looked a little bit more like a poppy, but everything's just gonna look so beautiful together. Like I said, I think this would be a fantastic gift to someone else, but also a fantastic gift to yourself. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item in this box was. If you enjoyed, if you appreciated this video, I would definitely appreciate a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you all very soon in my next unboxing.